What's up, boys? Today we're going to be destroying the Planet of Hoxxes with massive earthquakes. We're going the maintenance worker, looking to grab the seismic repulsor from the gunner, and then get an absolute ton of them out with a lot of duration and reload speed. I'd like to grab the weapon box at some point to add a 5th weapon, and then get the 2 artifacts that give you a ton of reload speed that scale with either your tags or your total overclocks. I think that's actually one of my new favorite combos in the game, to get an insane amount of reload speed with those 3 different things. Let's take the fire rate for that. If we get some overclocks on the turrets, we can potentially have those mine for us. However, we will eventually be favoriting the repulsors to get even more of those and have them be even stronger. Reload is nice for that. The gun platform should be pretty good here since the repulsors are also kinetic damage. However, all of our other weapons will be getting debuffed by the favorite overclock eventually. I'd rather have a turret. Ooh, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Although, it is pretty weak early on. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, gold and nitra. This will give me more duration and global reload speed, so I like that. Take the repulsor there, some reload here.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, I was just going to grab whatever turrets we found first to make the pool a little bit smaller and make it easier to grab the repulsor later on. And this actually does pose some problems early on, since the shellbacks are very hard to hit, and the repulsors are extremely weak against them early on. So we could have some trouble with those on the 1st and 2nd floors, potentially. I think once you scale the repulsors up enough, they are pretty good though. I do want a ton of reload for the repulsors, so I'll take the purple there.
Well done. You got more.
Once you scale them up enough, they will knock enemies away enough that you can probably just run circles around the shellbacks and have the knockback keep you safe while you're hitting them, I think. Oh boy, here we go. I think I'm going to instantly go for some rocks and try and get some damage onto the shellback if possible, because there's a very high likelihood I just can't get enough damage on him and I lose because of that. Also, we need some HP already. This is gonna be rough. Let's go ahead and grab the overclock on this and try and push the DPS. I guess I'll go plasma to try and help with mining. If we go electrical, there's a pretty good chance I eventually get the shock fence and then I get electrical upgrades, which I don't really want here. Alright, there's some decent healing here. And I can probably... I'm trying to aim the detonators on him. Let's get some more damage here. Trying to time them as he's rolling in. He's just bouncing around over there. Can't really do it for now. He should be ready to stop rolling as soon as he gets over here, so I can go for those rocks now. Where is he? Let's get the biggest damage for now. Where? Oh, finally. Okay, there we go. We can stop him there. Then go for a direct hit with the rocks. Okay, he's low enough I can hopefully go for some greedy resources now. And in a small space like this, he should take some pretty big damage from the plasma turrets as well. sentinels. We could potentially have those mine as well. There was a ton of gold I had to leave behind up here. Let's go ahead and start pushing some levels on the seismic repulsor, since that's supposed to be the main weapon here. Just had to take some upgrades to help out with the shellback so that I don't die here. So we should be able to clean up the gold here and grab a magnet. That'll be pretty helpful. We're almost level 12 on the gun platform, so I can check for the mining soon. I guess we may as well. Nope, rip. Little bit of reload speed, I guess. Big mining. I'm gonna take the seismic since we're supposed to be pushing that. Luck. Bit of reload for the crack scent. I don't think any of these really work. Shock vents, that's not bad. Has a useful debuff, can get some good utility. The fire rate isn't really going to do anything now that it can't mine for me. Seismic. Let's have the slow nearby enemies. Let's grab some pickup radius. Seismic, well, that's a lot higher, and I could check for the reload or the mining on those now.
Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
Luck,
I can't get enough
some
of this
movement,
rare stuff. Surely next time will be better.
seismic. Sure.
This stuff of next.
Reload. Don't really need that now. Grab a bit of HP.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Let's get the job done.
Alright, with the first level shell back out of the way, I think we have the hardest part behind us now. And we also have a lot of extra crowd control on the seismic repulsor as well, with the slowing effects. So AoE definitely shouldn't be a problem now.
We'll be with you shortly. Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Take that.
Lifetime, we want that. Seismic. I'm going to be getting that way past 18, so I don't think paint jobs are really necessary for it. Big potency or some reload. We do want some overclocks for that, and potency's pretty nice for the debuffing. Nah. 20% discount, that's pretty nice for more purchases to go with the scanners.
That hit the spot.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
All of this. Red sugar.
Yeah, I probably should have taken a few more levels onto the Krakatoa Sentinel's early lifetime, just in case I missed the mining on the gun platforms. Going to take me a bit longer to check overclocks on that now. Damage isn't super useful on that, mainly looking for reload and potency, I think, for the shock fence. Early magnets have been super helpful as well. Sometimes I go like 5+ floors without seeing a single one. We'll take the seismic level. Let's get a little bit more armor since I'm getting kind of beat up right now. Status, nah, we'll take the level over here. Reload. Weapon range into an overclock. No mining, so we'll have to get another 6 levels on that one to check. Decent damage. Big lifetime. Paint job on the shock fence. Sure.
If it looks good, it shoots better. Everyone knows that.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Sometimes you can actually slide up the side of the ramp and bypass the ones that are directly in front of it. Paint job, that'll be helpful there. Sure. We can grab the magnetic alloy utility there, bit of XP, some movement. That is a lot of levels. I'm almost out of nitra though, and I would like to get some more repulsor stuff. Reload and lifetime. There's some damage, sure. And a bit of HP. Yeah, may as well.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
So we've got the best secondary sort of overclocks for the other 2 turrets that can mine. We just only have 1 overclock left to actually hit the mining for one of them. Lifetime. The HP is definitely better there, but oh well.
Objective completed. We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
More pickup. Weapon box, I do want that, and it can sometimes be pretty rare, so ideally I would have gotten scanners, but I don't think I'm going to pass it up. We got the lead storm with gas rerouting. That is pretty bad. It's going to unlock projectile upgrades, which gives damage and fire rates, so my upgrade pool is going to be quite a bit worse now, when I'm not really scaling that stuff for this run. mining speed, we'll grab that just in case. Since there's only one more chance to hit it now. Need to remember there's a magnet at the bottom middle. More lifetime. Let's go reload here for the end game. Seismic. Another Krakatoa Sentinel level. Lifetime, gotta take it. Let's grab some potency here. Kinetic damage, sure. Oh yeah, the Leadstorm actually did add kinetic damage back into the pool for me, since the gun platform removed that when it went to plasma. But that's one useful thing versus two things that I don't ever want to take. I guess some more big mining speed.
Plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
We'll take a cheap level on that. Bit of armor.
Let me try again.
Some nice movement.
Help me be a perfect dwarf. What else we got?
Weapon range or reload, that's quite a bit bigger, and we didn't even get the mining anyways. Rip in pepperonis.
Nope. Try again.
Lifetime. Reload.
This one. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
And then it's also much harder to hit the seismic now.
Let's shake it up.
Lifetime. I guess we'll grab some more potency for that.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Only danger in darkness. Hold it down.
Let's probably take this to get it out of the pool. Armor's not bad, but I think I'd rather have a higher chance of hitting cool artifacts. And if I really need to, my build actually can use that pretty well, since we have quite a few crowd control effects on some of our turrets.
them all. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
You're cute. You're dead. That was a big deal. I'm a bullet in his face.
I guess we'll grab some armor for now. Although I do want to get all of my weapons fully overclocked eventually so that I can get the artifacts that scale with that to give us a ton of reload speed.
Shoot it in the face.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Oh god, I can't move in here. Stop! It was just a prank.
The dwarf is not free.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Pay for it.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Tower bunker. We got the hordes.
I do have the coupon, so that's a bit more valuable. That'll help us overclock stuff.
Pay for it. Die, Chris.
There we go.
Stupid.
Squinties are decent right now, but I'd like to get scanners and they'll be bad later on. Energy bars is great damage. XP scanner, sure.
Lock it in. I rarely take one of these. Alien. Feeling much better now. Lock down.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Yeah, let's take the levels on anything if it's close enough now to try and get the overclocks and stuff ready for later on.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
So, paint
I always
jobs,
waste my money on
we're going to
cosmetics.
pass on other weapons that have expensive levels, I think. Reload and pick up.
This. Next.
Seismic, definitely. We'll get a bit more reload for that. Lifetime.
I want another go.
Nah. We do need some more mining though.
Next.
That's kind of cheap, but I might just go for paint jobs, I think.
I'm
We'll
feeling
see how that ends
lucky.
up. Big
I'm growing
lifetime.
stronger.
Seismic.
Dreadnought will emerge when you
So we're up
destroy the
to
small cocoons.
225% lifetime for everything.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Oh, I needed that.
Lifetime.
This is a rare treat.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
See you in hell. Bring it back on.
Man, the loot bugs keep coming out of the dreadnought cocoon. Every time I look over there, there's another one.
Think you can kill me? Think you can? Stupid.
Fire rate works on those two. It's not great here. Just see what else there is. Ooh, multi-tool. I did want that. How does that do currently? 93. Go up to 153. Very nice. Let's grab some reload for that. And then the other artifact I wanted to go with the weapon box is the turbo encabulator, which gives 3% damage and reload speed for every overclock you have. Although it also reduces your mining speed a lot based on them. And since we don't have any weapons that mine, it's going to be very painful, so I'm going to have to constantly keep increasing my mining speed to go with that if I do get it. Or, well, I do need the overclocks eventually, just in case. Potency gets an overclock here, and we get another slowing effect on the turrets, and those have some nice potency on them already.
Watch out. It's big and it's dangerous. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Bring the fire. This one's for Tom.
Let's go reload here. I have most of the map mined out, but a lot of it was also destroyed by the dreadnoughts since I can't do it all that fast on my own.
Lights on it.
Let's turn numbers off so that I can see enemies close to me a bit better. And then let's also end this since they're getting pretty ramped up now. More reload.
Can't hang around forever, Reidan. These bugs aren't your friends.
Got a decent little turret army going now. The reload speed artifact is really cool with turrets. And we have a lot of lifetime to go with that. Let's go a bit more pickup.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Impressive work, miner. That dreadnought never knew what hit it.
Big reload. We'll take some paint jobs to help some of them out.
What else we got?
Big paint job. I can use all of that. Nothing else, so we will grab that. And electrical beams to all nearby constructs. This could actually lag the game out if I get too many, but you only YOLO once.
What else we got?
Nothing great for gold. Movement's okay.
What else we got?
Just a lot of nitro stuff. Luck, reload.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
I guess some more
You don't
movements.
see these every day.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner. Objective completed. Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I think that was all of the artifact rerolls used up, so we're completely at the mercy of the supply pods now, though.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready. Supplies inbound.
I don't really see electrical beams to all the constructs there. It looks like they're just between the shock fences, right? Let's go with the Nitra, I guess?
Now this is a rare treat.
To all nearby constructs. I don't really see that,
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
because that's a lot of seismic repulsors with no electric beams between them.
The scout just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
We'll take a level on that, I guess.
You're cute.
Actually, a ton of magnets to run as well.
Threat level just went up.
Hello. Suck on this, you freaking nature. Really much better.
Another fire rates.
That's all you got, you slippery snake.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
We do still need a lot of levels on that, and that one's already done. I guess I may as well.
Gorgeous gun work, gorgeous war.
I'm not getting as many levels on the repulsors as I was hoping for, so paint jobs will speed that up a little bit. I think the lead storm has been eating a lot of the shop upgrades for Nitra.
That drop pod is about to leave. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
What else?
Paint job,
For style. I want another go.
paint jobs, and pickup.
Style. Next.
Reload's not bad on that, but
What
I
else
think
we got?
there's better stuff like that.
I'll take this one.
Then we'll go ahead and grab the favorite 50% lifetime, 100% damage. Debuffs my other weapons quite a bit though.
This is gonna change everything. Show me more.
Luck,
Dibbity dibs. Let me try again.
paint job, that would bring it up to 18. But then I have a bunch of weapons that I don't want to level at all, so let's grab this one.
Brand new gun now.
And we'll take the piercing for that.
Baby. Let's shake it up.
Reload,
Legendary upgrade.
getting pretty expensive now.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
So we have another 4 artifacts to look for the turbo encabulator, plus any hoarders that might spawn. Although they don't ever have purple artifacts, I think. They would just be able to give blue ones that could maybe make it slightly easier to hit stuff.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
How many of those can I have out now? A lot? I think I'm getting close to 40 of them out at the same time.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
This one's for Tom. Yeah.
Another level for that.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
I'm not scared of you.
Well done. You got them all. Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared. Supply pod is
Gold tipped is okay. Pickled nitra, probably not. Guess we'll just grab that.
This is a rare.
More seismic?
Go with this. Point on it. I killed the people, and I'm not so proud of it. You're ugly.
level for the wet storm.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer in the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Reload.
Suits me best.
Paint job would work on that. But we don't have that much nitro. Reload. Seismic.
This one suits me best. Let's shake it up.
Reload.
Surely next time will be better. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Seismic.
Nope. Try again.
Some movement.
Tough choice. I'm feeling lucky.
Reload.
On it.
Maybe should have taken some mining speed. Oh well.
You've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
I'm having the best fun in my life. Sorry. You're
I should probably grab some more survivability since the random unavoidable hits are doing that much damage.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
That's all you got, just slippery shit. That hit the spot.
Boom detected. Lock up and get ready.
You want some more?
Supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear it out. Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
You want some more? Think you can kill me? Think you can?
More seismic.
It's coming to me.
LZ cleared. Supplies inbound.
Gold. Oh, the encabulator. That's going to really mess up my mining speed, but it's so cool with the weapon box.
Vision.
Brings us up to 333% global reload speed. Destroyed my mining speed. Let's see. A lot, I guess. I think I've almost doubled my reload speed since last time, so I'm probably getting close to 80 or so of them out at the same time. It's hard to move, but nothing can really come into this area. It's also getting pretty laggy.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. Drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Whoa, don't die.
I don't know if I can go up there without dying.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Or pickup.
It'll do.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
We do need
This one makes me wanna be a
survivability.
better dwarf.
There's 2 stages left to mine. And I kind of want to push the reload speed and survivability, so I think I'm going to pass on mining for now.
It's mine.
Oh, that's a big seismic. We're probably fine, and it's not super interesting.
Roll the dice on this one.
Those are pretty expensive.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
That brings that one up to 18. We can grab the explode on
Overtime,
death.
baby. Let me try again.
Paint job for that.
Gorgeous gun for a. Surely next time will
Luck.
be better. Next.
We can finish that one off for a bit more
Hell yes.
reload and damage.
Overclock, rock and stone.
Your mission
So we have just the gun platforms now to scale up the encabulator a bit more. Oh god, my mining speed.
Just what we want.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I dig a tunnel and almost instantly completely fill it with seismic repulsors. Which, interestingly enough, don't help me dig at all, even though it looks like they would.
Supply pod prep for you. We need PLC clear.
One down.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
I guess we can get one level of tiny nitra.
I rarely go for this one. Sorry.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Kind of hoping for the diver's manual at this point, since that gives a multiplicative 10% reload speed.
Swarm incoming.
You ugly son of a bitch. Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Dwarves don't die. Alien. Come and
More
get me.
seismic.
Let's show them some pain. You're cute, but you're dead. It's a freaking nature.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Boom, baby! You want some more? One down!
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
Man, imagine if there was a way to increase the area on the seismic repulsors. That would be really insane with this.
This one's for Tom.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
That's all you got, you slippery
All
shit.
tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves. The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
I could use some survivability. We'll look for a paint job for that, I think. Seismic? 35% damage. We'll go ahead and grab that and go for the fire rate.
Extra kick in it.
Yeah, sure, I have a decent amount of
What
nitro.
else we got? What else we got?
Armor,
Epic upgrade.
reload.
That's a no-brainer.
This is the final stage, so let's probably pass on luck for
Let's shake
now.
it up. You
Reload.
don't see these every day. I want another go.
Can't get the lifetime now, rip. I have the nitro crit, so I may as well keep that.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
So that puts me at 391% global reload speed, mining speed all the way down to 26%. I think I had like 130% or something before I got the encabulator, and we're almost back down to the base amounts. With all 5 weapons fully overclocked. It's actually getting pretty laggy as well, and these are just regular turrets, not even the Shredder Swarm. And it doesn't seem to be playing the lightning graphic to everything. I only see it between the shock fences. Big crit damage. Come on, Diver's Manual. Think at the reload speed. Nope. How's my crits? 99 and 263. It might be worth it. I think it's pretty close to not being worth it or worth it. Oh well. Nothing great there anyways. Boss is going to be here soon, so I should just set up a massive turret army where I already have a bunch of them set up. Let's see. So every 4 seconds I can have 10 of them. Every 4.3 seconds I can have 10. So I'm probably somewhere around 80 to 90 seismic repulsors, I think, based on that. We can turn on numbers for a little bit, since most of these should die pretty quickly, hopefully. Oh god, it's so laggy. That should trigger the heal instantly, but he's kind of lagging out over there. Okay, let's turn numbers off. I'm lagging really hard here. Where's the seismic repulsor? Reload plus 1 beams. We can have a few more of them out. Lightning Earthquake. Very lag. Not much FPS, wow. final 0.37 reload speed, 35.13 lifetime. We passed a few of the damage upgrades just to get as many of them out as possible. Then over here we had 446% global reload speed. We got my favorite new combo, which is the weapon box plus multi-tool plus turbo encabulator to give you really insane reload speed. It's much better if you get a weapon that can mine for you and that scales with reload speed, but we missed it on both of these. And then that way there's no real downside to the encabulator, since the reload speed will be speeding up your mining anyways. 109 million seismic repulsor. 17 million fire burn from the Krakatoa. Actually not bad on the gun platform since I wasn't really investing a lot into that. About 1.5 million for the electric dot there, but that was mainly for the crit chance. But the artifacts are pretty solid. Nitro Scanner came a bit late there. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.